it's a different type of talk. So most of the time a keynote speaker shows up, they have a very excellent inspirational message prepared. This time was a little different. So Faye Thompson and I just did a keynote where the audience gave us the questions they wanted answered. So we started off with making them the product owner of the keynote. We collected 15 excellent questions from the audience, and then we just went through them as honestly, openly, and directly as possible. We got some feedback, some follow-up questions, and it turned into a collaborative keynote where the audience is actually driving exactly what happens. This has been done before in the States, but not to this level. What the idea is, if I go home and I prepare a talk, and I'm doing a lot of PowerPoint slides, I'm trying to guess what people want to hear, or what they need to hear, or what would be useful to them. This way, we just get that feedback immediately. It feels like, instead of doing a waterfall talk, where we prepare it up front, hope it's right, get some feedback, make some adjustments, maybe 5 conferences later, we get it down and it's good. This one is, we're going to take the questions, we're going to do feedback, we're going to inspect and adapt constantly, and we're going to cover all those questions in an agile way. I just think it's a lot more satisfying, not only for me as a speaker, it keeps the keynote fresh. Like we get bored with talks too, right? So I've given the same talk all over the United States and now here in South Africa many, many times. It does get old. This way it just keeps the speaker and the audience interaction fresh. It's interesting. I learn something every time we do this, and so it's just a lot more fun, I think, for both sides. I think the big takeaway for this talk is you have to engage your brain when you decide to go down the path of Agile, right? We're constantly inspecting, we're adapting, we're doing small experiments, we're making small changes, we're measuring, observing all of those changes, and then we're trying something new. And so it's just validated learning. And I think that, I hope that carried through the keynote, just continually inspect, continually adapt, and things will tend to work out. You know, you have a wonderful, thriving community here, so I think get involved. Find the local user groups, find the mentors and all of the great Agilists here in South Africa. Get involved, collaborate, and just stay active. You know, keep this up. You have a wonderful thing here. Preserve it, grow it, and I hope to be able to come back and just see all the leaps and bounds that your community has taken. You know, I just want to show appreciation to JCSE. I really appreciate the Joburg Center for bringing me here to keynote and to present on No Estimates. It's a wonderful organization. You guys are doing amazing things in South Africa, and just grateful for the opportunity to speak to your audience and for just being brought here.